You know, I've really never been a fan of VTubers, but now it's safe to say that they just don't like people who look like me. So today we're gonna talk about some big VTuber drama that happened recently between this guy named Shizzy, aka 5 Seconds, aka The God. Now this video was supposed to come out like last week, but I reached out multiple times to get an interview and got dubbed like 6 or 7 times because I kind of wanted to get his perspective. But you know, who cares? I'm a small YouTuber. Nobody's gonna come fuck with me. So today I'm gonna discuss being a black VTuber and how it just doesn't make sense. So I bet you're wondering, what the hell is a VTuber? Well, a VTuber is a virtual YouTuber, hence what the V stands for. They hide behind the camera and they move the 3D rig. It became very popular over the last 4 years. I remember during the pandemic, I would see a whole bunch of people talk about things like HoloLive, which is a big company out Japan that sponsors all these VTubers. Like, just look at all these VTubers they sponsor. Like, I even, who the fuck are these people? I don't. But the thing is that there are people rigged up to machines. So why? Why do I say a lot of VTubers don't like black people? Like I mentioned earlier, a VTuber named Shizzy, aka 4 Seconds, had a video that dropped recently, basically going over all the reasons how the VTuber community is corny, how nobody likes him. And it's safe to say that the video blew up. I was doing tons of research. I see so many VTuber page hate on him and call him a weird guy and he's a bad person. So today, you guys gonna sit back, I'm gonna go through the story and you guys are gonna tell me how you feel about it. Before we get into that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I need the subscriptions. I need to blow up. If you don't comment, I'm gonna, But let's get into the video. So Shizzy, man, he basically made the video talking about how the VTuber community is cringe. And I'm gonna play a few clips to summarize the video. Shizzy criticized the appropriation of AAVE.
Only 4% of y'all niggas is deadass actually funny. Just like the rest of the internet. Y'all see one person say or do something of comedic value, then latch onto it and suckle it until you run it into the ground. This shit's ridiculous. Y'all took the W's, the gats, the riz, the tee-hees, and all the hee-hee, and y'all made it way worse than it already was.
Yacht? No.
I'm so off.
So it literally means the actual what it's short for is get your act together.
Got it!
He highlights that it's a rarity to see black assets for a VTuber character. A lot of artists do a lot of artwork for a lot of characters, but none of them tend to be black.
Why y'all niggas don't make assets in different shades? Y'all don't think melanin exists? I'm right here.
See? You see? Oh, you don't see it?
Right there! Y'all out here being real exclusive. My black ass can't use none of these little goofy assets that y'all be cooking up, cause all of them are for white men. Y'all afraid of chocolate or caramel? I pick one of these assets up and try to use them and it look like I got the Michael Jackson DLC. Get that shit together. Y'all looking kinda racismo.
Which kind of makes Shizzy feel some type of way, you know? Being a black person in the space makes you feel more a part of the community when you can see assets of people that look like you. I mean, at least look like your character, but for the most part, it's just nothing but kawaii girls and cat boys. I didn't really understand how racist VTubers were until Shizzy said something about it. So let me just roll a few of the racist VTuber clips I found.
You black is no とか My nigga's boomer. Oh shit. Nigga うるさいよ nigga.
He also speaks on a few other things like how the community tends to ship characters together.
Just cause you see two people hanging out together all the time doesn't mean that they f***ing. Just cause people get drawn together a couple of times doesn't mean that they f***ing. Y'all will see a picture of two people's OCs having lunch and assume somebody getting they p pounded to pulp.
Oh, they fucking.
Oh, they fuck! Two VTubers will hang out, and now the fan base is like making a whole bunch of fan art and drawing them fucking each other. Like, this shit is weird. Like, you niggas are too invested, and I need you to go outside and touch grass. Like, do something cool. Like, I don't know, like ride motorcycles or some shit, bro. Like, why do you care about two people who are real, but their avatars are not? You niggas are odd. He also speaks about trauma dumping in the community. Now, a lot of streamers always talk about trauma dump. For those who don't know, trauma dumping is when somebody comes to you with their problems and puts it all on the plate. This tends to happen a lot in streaming communities. Streamers tend to form a parasocial relationship with their fan base. So what tends to happen is you think that streamer is your friend. Hey, listen, bro, he's not your friend. Get your bread up. Go get a therapist because I'm trying to tell you, he doesn't give a fuck about your day. Don't tell him about it. And even though fans shouldn't trauma dump, I also think it's kind of weird that you guys will go on stream and out somebody who was talking about killing themselves in Minecraft just for likes, retweets, and a little bit of attention. Like, yo, keep that to the chest, man. Like, you don't have to tell everybody everything that's going on. Like, yes, it's bad they trauma dump, but you know what's worse? Telling everybody that somebody was gonna, it's a little weird, bro. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And a few more things Shizzy talks about in this video is how everything is drama. The SJW warriors will see something and not even give a fuck about it, but latch on to it for clicks and retweets, which is a problem on Twitter regardless, but I guess it's happening a lot in the VTuber community. And I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate that shit. Like, bro, y'all need to stop that shit. Like, y'all don't give a fuck, okay? Y'all don't give a fuck for real. Like, grow the fuck up, like, get the fuck over it. He also talks about how hiding behind your mental illness is never a W.
Also, stop using your mental illness as a crutch to band-aid the boo-boo of your own bullshit and get people to stop giving you the backlash you deserve for being a fucking moron. That's not how that shit works. They just playing doctor on themselves because they're uninteresting and need something to talk about and put the blame on.
Just because you have ADHD and you're autistic does not give you the pass to be a bad person, bro. Lock the fuck in. So after all that, the video blows the fuck up and the VTuber community does not like the video. Shizzy even posts 2 more videos after this to kind of clear up the mess. To sum those videos up,
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the fuck he wants.
if you gonna say it with your whole chest. It wasn't that simple. Cause as soon as he said that, everybody came out the woodworks. Like, it's safe to say, the VTuber community threw a fit and they were tweeting up a storm. Right here, AI voiced the tweets in the chat.
Face doxing an active talent. Misrepresenting Kenji's doxing, ironic given the above, using and in most cases misrepresenting the actions of individuals to prescribe a trait, being racist, on a group as a whole. That Zoomer-ass editing style, but I won't hold my breath, using OOC clips, misrepresenting facts, posting dox info, then bitching about doxing at the end of the video, calling other VTubers unoriginal while saying you're original for being black, not buying Twitter blue, to point out the rest. Apologize for having that ugly model. LUFAO, whoever designed it, has the attention span of an iPad kid and needs 20 different things going on all at once. Doxing, spreading misinformation, being black. I genuinely hope you get sued. You're trash.
So later that day, Shizzy's ex-girlfriend Woofins came out of the cut and she had some things to say. It's a lot to read, but I know the tweets on the screen and you guys can go through them. But let me summarize it real quick. 1, her and Shizzy dated at the beginning of COVID and she's the one who helped design his model. Side note, I think his model was kind of weird. It kind of creeps me out, but that's neither here or there. Neither here or there. But let's get back to the point. 2, Shizzy was toxic in the VTuber community. He would make fun of other VTubers' voice and often say that they're kind of weird. Now, he kind of did that in the video, so I don't really know what she was exposing right here. 3, all the work that she's done for him, he never paid her for it. 4, Shizzy was violent and he would threaten other people in the VTuber community. 5, he felt undervalued, mistreated, and felt like he was too aggressive for that community. 6, she just wanted to get paid at the end of the day. Fast forward, her and Shizzy end up squashing it. As soon as these tweets came out, literally a day later, he ends up paying her. They both end up putting apologies out, saying that things were just a misunderstanding. So that's a W. I don't like to see 2 black people argue, especially a black man and a black woman. So W, y'all, for squashing that beef. But the VTuber community was not done stepping on his neck. They were just stomping on his fucking neck. I don't know if you guys remember, but in 2020, like, a whole bunch of Smash dudes got outed for like being creeps, being fucking weirdos. They linked that Shizzy was cool with a lot of those dudes. So what did they do? They said that Shizzy was one of the dudes. Now listen, I know you don't like the guy. He's probably not the best guy. A lot of people were harking on the fact that he said he was a bad dude. He robbed people, yada yada. But what you're not gonna do is try to make this black man seem like he was a pedophile just because you don't like him. You guys are fucking sick. You VTubers and you VTuber fans are fucking sick. But basically he was saying, I never banged with those dudes. I never was around those dudes when they were doing shit like that. And when I found out they was doing that nasty shit, I stopped fucking with them because I'm a regular human being. So VTuber community, hold that fucking L. That's an L. The VTuber community was on his head for weeks, days even, just talking about how bad of a guy he was. Video after video after video, shitting on this guy just because he had a different take of opinion. And I came to the conclusion that a lot of people on this internet space don't understand black people, especially black men. We come from a place where you guys just don't understand. So if we come off a little aggressive or we have to speak straightforward, we often looked at as being rude or aggressive or mean or a whole bunch of shit that's just not true. Like for the most part, I think a lot of the video didn't understand Shizzy's humor and what he was really going for. He was trying to call out a lot of problems in the community in an entertaining way. A 30-minute expose on how the VTuber community is bad. These guys don't understand us. And I don't think they want to. I think they seen a black avatar and they wanted to shit on you because you made fun of their favorite senpai or fucking cat boy, or I don't know what the fuck you guys like, man. At the end of the day, if he's in your community, maybe y'all should listen to him. Just because you don't like the medicine doesn't mean you don't need it. All right, guys, so that's the end of the video. I told you I'll be back next week. I'm back sooner than next week. I told y'all we're back on y'all heads, man. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to follow me on all my socials below. More videos, more cool stuff, more things. Put these videos out a little bit faster. This was a little bit unorganized. I lost a lot of the tweets and stuff. My computer formatted. Hey, hell yeah, whatever. But it's all good though because we're back. New stories coming soon. New things coming soon. Like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to see me talk about Assassin's Creed and how people are mad at it, click right here, man. Yeah, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.